AVtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Good morning, Dons. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Thursday, May 18th, and we are your graduating journalism editors-in-chief. I'm Renna.
And I'm Matthew. We're your AVtv hosts for the 32nd show of the 2022-2023 school year.
We have so many important announcements and segments for you today, so let's get right on into it. Seniors, Grad Night is being held right after the graduation ceremony until 1:30 a.m. on the night of June 2nd to June 3rd at Las Positas College. Tickets are now available for purchase, so make sure to visit bit.ly/41BEJVP on the screen to join a night of fun activities, food, and games.
Now for our first segment. Last Wednesday, our ASL class here at Amador held a sign-only lunch at Sidetrack, where they only communicated using sign language. We sent out AVtv reporter Emerson Muse to cover all about it. Let's check this out.
On Wednesday, May 10th, the ASL 4 class took a field trip downtown where they were only allowed to use sign language to communicate with each other.
So how did I come up with the idea to take my seniors to the restaurant? Was because since COVID, there haven't been any deaf events in the area. Everything has been closed down, and there haven't been any opportunities for students to interact with any deaf people. So I thought that this would be a really great way for the students to interact with each other in a real world setting.
To order their food and drinks, students had to use sign language along with other methods such as pointing out what they wanted on the menu or writing it down. If they wanted to have a conversation with each other, that's okay, but they had to use ASL to communicate.
Eating and signing at the same time was really hard because you have to use both hands to communicate.
Although this was the first time that Ms. Berto has done this with her ASL 4 class, it was a huge success and she's hoping to do it annually with all her other ASL 4 classes.
Oh, it was awesome. We all had a great time with each other. We got to learn and see and experience getting through or struggling through the language.
This has been Emerson Muse with AVtv News.
The Pleasanton Police Department is looking for students to participate in the Pleasanton Police Teen Academy over the summer. It'll take place Tuesdays to Thursdays on July 11th through 27th from 2 to 5 p.m. Participants have an opportunity to learn about patrol, dispatch, SWAT, and canines. Students can apply at pleasantonpd.org by June 1st.
Last week, you may have smelled some smoke in the air around campus, but don't worry. Culinary fired up grills for the grilling unit. The students stretched, oiled, and seasoned homemade dough to place directly onto the grill. Later, they topped the dough with sweet tomato sauce and melty cheese. They started the unit with cheese pizza, and the final grill will be hamburgers.
Seniors, I know we're all excited for graduation.
Obviously.
But there's a lot left to be done before the ceremony can commence. Here's graduating editor-in-chief Stephen Yang with everything seniors need to do before graduation.
Hey seniors, this is Steven, and I'm here to talk to you about your graduation wristbands, which are your entry tickets to graduation. Remember that each senior will receive 6 graduation wristbands upon checkout, allowing for up to 6 guests. Students are only allowed to pick up their wristbands after completing their senior checkout sheet. Checkout requires 3 things to be turned in: the district Chromebook, all the books to teachers, and library fines. This means that you cannot get your graduation wristbands without returning or paying for your freshman year Romeo and Juliet book. Checkout forms will be given by your social studies teacher, and the form must be turned in at the activities office with all the signatures. Remember that at graduation, you only receive your diploma covers. The actual diplomas can be picked up at the front office outside the student activities office on June 5th and 6th. If not picked up, diplomas will be mailed to all graduating seniors. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Now we have our first commercial.
One of our coaches here at Amador, Coach Cesario, was given the title Giants Coach of the Week, and we sent out reporters Haley Gottlieb and Sophia Skinner to see what it's all about. Let's check this out.
Last week, Amador's very own head baseball coach, Lou Cesario, was chosen as the SF Giants Coach of the Week, and he and his players are well deserving of this title.
I decided to be a coach because I love athletics, and I wanted to stay in the game after I was done playing. I feel proud for the recognition from the Giants. I mean, it's all about the kids. The coaches just do their part, and But the kids are the ones that make it happen, the players, and without them, the coaches don't get any recognition, which is perfectly fine with me. I mean, it's really just a reflection of the team this year.
This has been Sophia Skinner
and Haley Gottlieb with AVtv News.
Seniors, graduation is June 2nd, and all seniors must attend school that day in order to attend the graduation ceremony.
Speaking of graduation, do you know what we have to do? Do we have to show up early to grab our diplomas, or...?
Well, we sent out AV Radio Editor-in-Chief Parth Mishra to cover all the procedures you need to know in preparation for the graduation ceremony. Let's check this out.
The 2023 graduation ceremony is approaching fast, Dons. It is scheduled to take place on June 2nd at 7 p.m. Graduates should preferably arrive between 5:30 to 5:45 p.m. The ceremony will be held at the football field, and students should enter the school through the Q building entrance. There will be reserved seating for graduates at the ceremony, separate from friends and family. The ceremony will commence with an introduction by the principal, followed by a series of speeches by Amador faculty, the student speaker, and the valedictorian for the class of 2023. Afterwards, diplomas will be handed out to graduates by their selected teachers. In the aftermath of the ceremony, students will be free to walk around the field and talk to their friends and family. This has been Parth Mishra with AV News. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Okay, Dons, we are back again with our weekly trip around the campus. This week, graduating editors-in-chief Albertine Coombs and Carol Zhu went out and found more news, announcements, and other information that you need to know.
And they put it all together in this week's Around the Campus in 60 Seconds. Let's check this out.
Hey Dons, I'm Carol XU.
And I'm Albertine Coombs, and we're here to take you around the campus in 60 seconds.
Dons, tomorrow after school, AV Journalism is holding a Krispy Kreme fundraiser in room J4. Donuts will be sold for $2 each, and if you want to skip the line, you can pre-order at lunch in room J4.
Tomorrow is the last day of Amador's Mental Health Awareness Week. Make sure to join in the quad tomorrow during lunch for games, music, therapy dogs, and mental health resources.
Seniors, if you're planning on going to Grad Night on June 2nd, make sure to turn in your required waiver forms and fill out the bus sign-up by May 26th. You can access the online waiver at bit.ly/3im5fgh. After you submit your waiver, make sure to check your email inbox and confirm your email address. If you want to be seated with your friends on the bus sign-ups can be accessed at bit.ly3m5bpgy. For more information on Senior Grad Night, you can go to bit.ly40bpxds.
This has been Albertine Coombs
and Carol XU with Around the Campus in 60 Seconds.
Dons, don't forget how important it is to stay connected. You can find out everything going on around campus by going to amadorvalleytoday.org or follow us at AVHSinfo on Instagram.
In addition, don't forget the leadership Instagram at AVHSDons. We can find out all about the upcoming Spirit Weeks and other ASB activities going on around campus.
Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure you hang around for today's birthday grams and check back in with us next Thursday for more news, announcements, and profiles. Thanks for joining us, and remember, Dons, it's always a beautiful day here at Amador.